Loser by Jerry Spinelli. Chapter 8, Part 3. Zinkoff stuffs one scrap into his mouth, then the other. He gathers up the collapsed pieces from the floor and carries them home in the pan. He sits on the front step. Everybody who passes by that afternoon is offered a piece of cookie. In between, Zinkoff helps himself. By the time Clunker 4 rattles up to the curb, the cookie is gone. As his father gets out of the car, Zinkoff runs to him, plunges his head into his father's mailbag, and throws up. Zinkoff was born with an upside-down valve in his stomach. This causes him to throw up several times a week. To Zinkoff, throwing up is almost as normal as breathing. But not to his father, who has brought his mailbag home with him in order to repair the strap. When Donald was an infant, Mr. Zinkoff was very good about changing diapers, but he has no stomach for vomit. He turns away, holds out the bag, and growls, "Take it to your mother." Early on, Zinkoff's mother impressed upon her son the etiquette of throwing up. That is, do not throw up at random, but throw up into something, preferably a toilet or a bucket. Since toilets or buckets are not always handy, Zinkoff has learned to reach for the nearest container. Thus, at one time or other, he's thrown up into soup bowls, flower pots, waste baskets, trash bins, shopping bags, winter boots, kitchen sinks, and once a clown's hat, but never his father's mailbag. He thinks his mother will say, "Heaven help me," but she does not. She's cool. She puts down baby Polly and unloads the bag into the toilet. She scours it with a stiff bristle brush and hand soap. She rubs it with Marley's leather cream. She sweetens it with a splash of Menon's aftershave and sets it into the playpen for baby Polly to crawl into. Hungry again, Zinkoff eats a full dinner that night and throws up into one of his socks. "Heaven help me,"